to my walkthrough of Midnight's Blessing. I'm Anna from Geekhouse Pwn, and I'm allergic to mugwort. Last time we found Sydney's mother's old friend Fidger, and he told us our mother was a monster-hunting awesome queen. And later, Pin from the Skull Dragon gang stole Sydney's vampire warding necklace. Remember when I said I was not a completionist? And remember when I said that there was supposed to be a shovel in this game? So you can dig up mounds of dirt? I figured out I should have had a shovel by now. So I read the guide I bought with the game, and I ran past the shovel in my hard gameplay style, so now you can all laugh at me. Before I recorded this, I did the backtracking and found the shovel, so that will not be in the gameplay right now. Now we're ready to go. I'm just gonna check my mission log on what I'm supposed to do, because now I know that I have a mission log. Something has woken Sydney up. Fidger has disappeared and may be in trouble. Perhaps it has something to do with his troubles with the dragon skulls. They have a hideout somewhere in town. Sydney should find it and see what the problem is. Walking around seems to be today's task then. To find this gang. There was a lot of things according to the guide that I ran past the last time. So I know I got to talk to Auntie Iloa here and give her something. You asked for help. Sure, I can help you. We heard this before. Gonna talk to her again. Oh, where did you get this? Is a ginja pop? Me na have one a this since me and a little guy. I can't do her dialect. So it's good? Good. Gal, this fidget is what me need. Me heart feel better already. Thank ya, gal. Take this for your bodration. For my bodration. Papa, a fluffy feather. Thank you, nice lady. I was nice to you, and you were nice to me. I think I've been to every place this side of town, yes. But I know I passed a church at some point that I never went into. I think it was a church. Oh, and these people. Rufus was the man I found the shovel with. The shovel was next to a skeleton in a letter, and the letter was written by Rufus, who he had been on a treasure hunt. I read the guide about this, so I knew I had to go find the treasure. I did that. It was hidden so well that only a kid with infinite patience and time could have found it. And it was a gold brick. Let's see if we can give it to this lady. What is some beast got him, or bandits? Yes, some beast got him. Ma'am, did you say your husband's name was Rufus and that he had gone to the Divide? That's right. He heard some drunk over at the Rusted Cellar talk about some phantom treasure somewhere on our side of the Divide. We need the money so badly. We went without a second thought. Why, have you seen him? Yes, I can't tell her he's dead. That would crush her, but She deserves the truth, doesn't she? Oh, Mama, what should I do? Tell her the truth. I'm sorry, ma'am, but Rufus didn't make it. He was bitten by a big wolf and managed to get to a cave, but his injuries were too severe. No, it can't be gone. No, what will happen to us? I'm so sorry for your loss, but he was only ever thinking of you, and I think I found the treasure he was looking for. It belongs to you. Thank you for this. I feel I should give you something in return for delivering this to us in our time of need. No, ma'am, that's all right. I already have my reward. I think that meant that I gave away my gold brick and got nothing. Is that? Yep. But it was the right thing to do. Tell her what happened. Also, before I started recording this, I dug up all the mounds of dirt around town and made a small fortune of kronas. So I think I want to find clothes, actually, not food, so I can be prepared for the next fighting of the game. Here's the church. We must all pray that God keeps his children safe from the beasts of the night that hunts us all. An organ player. Yes, clothes. Something sturdier than a headband. Hiya, welcome to my little shop. Wow. Almost 700 krona, that was a small fortune. So we can buy something nice. This was a confusing way of showing what the thingy does. I don't even know if I have it instead of the tunic or on top of the tunic. Monk's scarf. I'll buy one. I'll buy a traveler's shirt because I can afford it and see what I'll do with it. And a twisted headband. I don't know +1 what, but let's see. Thanks for stopping by. A drive-by shopping. No, where do I equip? Equip screen. Hair loop, twisted hairband. It was defense that was +1. And no. Where do I? The silk shirt. I have a feeling about the silk shirt that it wasn't for me. The traveler's shirt, I didn't buy the silk shirt. Okay. In the other game I always talk about, in Vagrant Hearts you had lots of companions, and the clothes you bought was only certain companions could use them. So my guess is that someone else can use this later on, but not me. So it's not helping me now, and I spent almost all my money on it. Did she have something for me? Should I replay? I couldn't afford that. That was only +1 in defense. No, we're good. We're good, and someone will probably be happy for the other shirt later on. We are looking for the hideout of the Skull Dragon gang, and I think it's west of town, he said. As I told you, I've been around here. You can see here that I dug up the mounds of dirt, so I already knew there's a house here, and I knew there's a lady that speaks like she has a potato in her mouth, and she says her master is gone, and the door's locked. I tried it. No, it wasn't locked. Ooh, librarian's house. Trying to see if I can steal all the books. I don't know why I would want books, but it's an RPG game. That's what we do. Nope, we couldn't steal anything. This is all too realistic. I must protest. Yes, here's the grotto. I will save if we will end up in a fight. Oh, let's do this. Oh, there's Fidger. Fidger, and Pin. Fidger's daughter died in a carriage accident. It was no. Yes, his daughter died in a carriage accident. His wife died in childbirth, according to the tombstones at the cemetery. And his granddaughter, Winna, was about to marry Pin, but she died in a Skull Dragon gang fight. And Pin here, he stole my necklace. And I'm pointing with my finger at the screen, and that doesn't help y'all, but here's Pin, and here's Fidger. Let's see what they've got to say. You worthless sacks of human excrement, you dare break into my home and steal from me? You got a pair on you, old man, to come in here shouting crap like you own the place? You're on our turf now, and not even your fancy little magic tricks are gonna save you. Hey, what's going on here? Stay out of this, Sydney. This is between me and these criminal pigs. Yeah, Chicky. You don't want to get in Gramps' way. He can't see so good no more. He might zap you by accident. You filthy punk. Bring it on, old guy. You think I won't? Hey, stop this. Fidger, what is this? You two sound like you want to kill each other. Oh, weird girl. Hey, what's all the yelling about? Some of us are trying to sleep in the woods here. Brenna? Good, maybe you can talk some sense into these two. That voice! It can't be! Oh gee, it's you. We know each other? Witch! Murderer! What? Sydney, stand aside! These hooligans may have corrupted my granddaughter, but this monster is the one who took my sweet Winna away from me. Gramps is right, Chicky. As much as we hate each other, we hate this broad even more. Brenna? What are they talking about? You're not a murderer, are you? Oh, they're all whiny because some nobody got in my way during a hunt. I told you all about it when we entered town. There was some misunderstandings and people got mad at me. It happens. Misunderstanding? You killed my granddaughter! Winna is dead because of you, witch. You took her away. Yeah, and that's the misunderstanding. You seem to think all that matters. People die. It's the thing they do. They seem really good at it. Monsters, though, they don't die so easily. So killing humans is no big deal, but killing monsters is something to talk about. That's what you don't seem to be getting. Brenna, how could you? It's not like it was on purpose, alright? They think these things happen. Some stupid bystander with more curiosity than survival instinct wanders into the line of fire and they die. It's no biggie. There's always more people, so I really don't understand why this one deserves so much attention. I thought you were a good person. You saved my life. No, I fought werewolves. You just happened to be there and not die. It's like I told you, Sydney. The trackers don't care about civilians. They only exist to kill monsters. Nothing else matters to them. No, that can't be true. Oh, grow up, kid. You think we trackers need you stupid townsfolk? For what? All we do is protect you from the monsters we were going to kill anyway. The way I see it, you need us way more than we need you. So who cares if 1 or 2 or 10 of you die in the process? Who cares? You ruin lives and you don't even care? Lives? Are you joking? You think you're alive? None of you are alive, not really. You sit in your little towns, behind your stone walls, covering in fear, too afraid of the dark to do anything but follow the same meaningless routines, and you think that's living? I did this girl a favor. Would have turned her into another sheep for the monsters to devour. At least my way, she's spared from a life of mediocrity like the rest of you nobodies. You savage rabbit dog! Fidger, no! Sydney, get out of the way! Save a piece of the witch for me, Gramps! Brenna, run! Ha! Why? I can take these plebs easily. I'm trying to repay you for saving my life, you jerk. But if I ever see you again, I'm so going to kick your butt, promise you that. Sydney! Fidger, please. I know you hate her, and I can't say I like her very much either, but you can't kill her. That isn't what your granddaughter would want, is it? No, Wina was a good girl. She was gentle. Gramps is right, witch. You ain't worth it. So get out of here. And if you ever come back, it don't matter how many of your towny pals you got with you, the dragon skulls will kick your heads in. Whatever. Don't go thinking you did me any favors, kid. I don't need to worry about nobodies like them. But I also don't have time to waste on them. So I'll take off for now. But if either of you peasants ever wants to settle this, you come find me. I'm so sorry, Fidger. So, where does this leave us, Philip? Hey, it's Pin, Gramps. And I still hate you. But you were Winna's family, so maybe some of who she was came from you. And she cared for you. Heaven knows what she saw in a punk like you, but it must have been something. See? I don't think you two are so different after all. You both care about the same girl, and I think you're both mourning her in your own ways. But you're both mourning the same girl, and I think maybe you forgot that. Chick is not as blonde as she looks, Gramps. Ah, blonde joke. If that means she's smarter than first impressions would indicate, I would have to agree. A bit of her father there. Right, so how about this? I'll give you back the fancy necklace and we call a truce, okay? You mugs here, Gramps is off limits. I don't want to hear about any of you goons hassling him, got it? Yeah, we hear you, boss. You have our word, boss. Nobody lay a finger on the old dude. What do you say, Pops? Peace? Lena always said you were a good person, Pin. I guess I'll have to trust that she was right. Nah, she was just fooling herself. Ain't nothing good about me. But even I got standards, you know? Here's your fancy necklace back. I didn't hurt it none. It's all in one piece. Well, thank you, Pin. Here, Sydney. I don't think I can learn any more from this tonight. Not as sick as I'm feeling right now. Oh, you're sick? Only my heart. Sydney, a word if you would. Okay. First, I want to thank you for talking some sense into Philip and me. Perhaps we had been letting our mutual grief blind us with rage. That's all right. No need to thank me or anything. Secondly, I took a brief look at that amulet of yours, and it's odd. When an object has an enchantment on it, think of it like a stone. You put it in a fire and it gets hot, but over time it cools. When you enchant an object, you heat it, as you were, but like the hot stone, it will eventually cool. Your amulet did have a spell cast on it, but it's cool until it's barely there at all. I ran a test on the amulet to try and determine what kind of enchantment was placed on it, and it's faint, but what's left suggests it was never a healing enchantment. The amulet didn't restore your health when you were a baby. It did something very different, but what and why I don't know. Okay then. Now, your mother was obsessed with this amulet. She was paranoid over it for a reason, I think, and the only way you learn why your home was attacked is to learn why this was so important. You will have to find the healer who gave the amulet to your mother. Seriously? Can I stay with you until this all gets figured out? I'm afraid not, my dear. I don't have the proper resources to track down the healer. You'll have to go to the Tracker Sanctuary. They will have the name of the healer your parents took you to in their records, although I doubt they will part with them easily. In fact, I'm almost certain they will force you to jump through hoops of fire just to get in through the front door, sanctimonious asses that they are. You and I have to go to the Trackers? Is that really smart? I mean, Brenna turned out to not be so nice, and you made it sound like the rest of them are pretty much the same. Will I really be alright if I go looking for these people? I can't answer that, Sydney, and I can't make you go, nor can I convince you. All I can say is that life is a road you have to choose to walk down. Perhaps you should go back to Sembra's post, rebuild your home, and get on with your life. Perhaps the mystery ends here. Life is like that, you know. It's not all grand adventure, you know. Sometimes the quest just ends. But if you want to uncover the truth and learn why all of this is happening, then finding the Trackers is your best bet. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I'll show you the path up to the sanctuary in the morning, but for now, it's just too late to even brave it. The Valley of Ghosts is dangerous even in the light of day, let alone in the dead of night. So what do I do until then? I would suggest going back to bed for the time being. You have your amulet back and you can stay in my bed tonight. I think I'll sleep in my study, to be closer to Vinna. You mean that old bird? No, my study used to be her bedroom. Wow. When everything is so cartoonish and cute and detailed with tiny, like the dolls in the dress shop. It feels strange that the story is so nuanced. You would think that the girl that saves you from the werewolves was supposed to be a nice girl. With an odd streak of, I don't know, being daring, but she wasn't nice at all. And that's surprising. Also, Pin wasn't bad at all, and that's surprising too. And Fidger's granddaughter wasn't good all through and through. Very interesting. If it was Dragon Age, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm surprised. I'm walking around aimlessly because I wanted to talk about that. He said we should go back to bed, and I've been around town. I bought my stuff, so I think I'll do as he says. Tonight's been really exciting. Oh, cutscene! Elizabeth, I admire your courage coming back to me after such a spectacular failure.
My lord, I
wasn't finished. Did I overestimate you, Elizabeth? I was a simple task, was it not? Find the girl, kill the mother, bring me the girl. I don't think I needed to have written down. It sounds pretty simple to me. So why is it that instead of what I told you to bring me, you have given me nothing but failure and excuses? Have I offended you? Are you not happy being in my service? You know, it's send the poet. I'm sure he could get the job done. Devil knows he'd enjoy it. Now you may speak, Elizabeth.
My lord, I have no excuse.
Then we are in agreement. You are at fault.
I should not have delegated the job to those two incompetents. Rest assured, I have already dealt with them as failure demands.
But I am not assured, Elizabeth. I only have a few more years left on my contract, then I am forfeit. My master will come to claim me what is owned, and I do not have it! I would prefer to have it now than run around in a year's time looking for it.
I understand that, my lord, but...
Do you? 1 year, Elizabeth. I have only 1 more year until I must pay my dues. Power like mine isn't free. Even I have masters to serve, and they expect nothing less than competence from me. Already I have waited too long. I have used up all my excuses, all my extensions, and I can stand no more. If I don't give my masters what he was promised, it will be my head to roll for it. And Elspeth, I don't need to tell you what will happen to you if I die. All the vampires I've created in the last 200 years will share my fate. You don't want that, do you? You thought life without your beloved was unbearable. Imagine what eternity spent an infinite distance from them would feel like. Stop sputtering and get me that girl!
Yes, my lord. Right away, my lord. I will not fail you, my lord.
Idiot! I really must be more discerning about who I give immortality in the future. The idea of an eternity surrounded by these morons is enough to make me almost run head on into running water. Now she has me all wound up. I need to relax. What should it be? Ah, yes, of course. I don't recognize that song. Should I recognize that song? If you recognize it, can you please write in the comments and tell me? Okay, I'm up. It's the next day. I guess it's time to go. Oh, here's Fidger. It's a good place to stop, so I'm gonna wrap it up here without talking to Fidger. We learned today that Brenna, that was the weird girl, she killed Fidger's granddaughter, Winna. Brenna is a tracker, like Sydney's mom was, and I hope Sydney's mom wasn't as mean as Brenna is. Pin and Fidger reconciliated, and Pin handed over Sydney's necklace. Fidger then told Sydney to seek out the tracker healer that healed her when she was a kid. So that's what I got for you today. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see the rest of this series, and I'll see you.